I promise you, Navier, you are not reading too much into anything. You're actually spot on. You just don't know it yet. Also, and out, big yikes. Oh god, I found this so funny because absolutely. I couldn't phrase it any better myself, honestly, truly. And lastly, this, because just the biggest yikes of the chapter, just, oh my god. Imagine the first thing he thinks when he comes into the room and sees Rashta's belly is, it would have been better if the Empress had become pregnant. And also, why is she so big already? Alright, I have so many thoughts. I might have to make 2 TikToks. First thought, sir, if you were concerned about this, why did you do it? Why did you do it if you were concerned? She has nothing while you have everything. She has you. What? Like she had to tell you this? She had to tell you this. I'd rather you just say that you are jealous. Okay, so you're admitting that the only reason why you're dating Rashta is to make Navier jealous. You're attracted to Rashta because she's a dunce. Okay, because she's naive and doesn't understand stuff and is willing to kiss your ass, and Navier is not willing to do that. You just wanted a lapdog that was willing to kiss your ass, and Navier ain't doing that. So you want her to get jealous and display some, like, did they not grow up together? I'm confused how he knows this little about her after spending his entire life with her. I'm very confused. Because you don't love me. You disrespect her in literally almost every way that you can, both in public and privately. Obviously she doesn't. And this is the last scene that I'm going to talk about, even though I would love to talk about this whole chapter and screenshot all of it. It sounds like the Empress puts her work before your majesty. Duh, that's her job. Like, people pay her tax dollars to do this. Like, this scene happened after he was trying to get Navier to go on a trip with him, and she was just like, somebody gotta stay back and do their job. This empire gotta keep running somehow. And he goes to Rashta to get his ego stroked, because what else is she there for? And she's just like, but to me, you always come first. Yes, ma'am, you are unemployed. You ran away from the job that you actually had. Somebody has to run the empire. And since he always up and around inside of you, Navier gotta do both their jobs. Duh. Married Empress time. Can we take a moment to just appreciate this adorable psychopath? Just look at him. He's so cute. Psychotic, but cute. He found out the Viscount was sending men after him. He like, bet, I know exactly where you are. Look at that. Look at that. By the way, he cut off his ear. So, there's that. My man said, listen, sir, you might have a lot of patience, but guess what? I don't. All right? I don't. You better tell me them secrets, sir. I'm dead if he mass publishes this bill of sale. I don't think he's going to actually do it, because I think that this guy right here that's listening in is Sovishu's guy, and he's going to tell Sovishu about the bill of sale and the baby, and Sovishu is going to do some major damage control. But I might be wrong. I think I'm right. It looks like the time has come. It looks like he's deciding to finally divorce her. But, like, can we talk about how stupid his plan is, though? Like, in short, his plan is to basically divorce Navier, marry Rashta for, like, a year, and then after the year, the child would be legitimate, and then, like, divorce Rashta afterwards, leaving her with, like, some noble family or something, and remarry Navier, because he thinks that Navier is not going to remarry anybody else, and that the public will try to reinstate Navier after they see that Rashta is doing a terrible job at Empress. And I'm just like, sir, like, why would you even want to embarrass the mother of your child like that in the first place? And why would you want to embarrass the woman that you've been married to for a while, you've known your entire life? Like, that don't make any sense. Then they go on to talking about what he's going to do with Kozer. And he's just like, oh, well, he starts with this dumb shit about how punishing Rashta would be like punishing his child. And I'm like, No, it's not. Like, you're just being stupid. But then what did he say that made any sense in this entire conversation? Like, his butler or like information getter or whatever the hell he was making more sense than Savishu, who's supposed to be the emperor and running this country. So yeah, he continues with this foolishness, this stupid ass plan that I don't agree with anyways, but like, can we just draw a correlation with another webtoon that we're all reading where this man thinks that the lady's gonna wait for him while he marries somebody else? And I'm just like, you don't know these people, clearly. Both of you don't know these people. Here we are talking about the Remarried Empress again because we're so close, guys. We are so close. Let's start with who is he putting his hands on? Sir, do not touch her. Secondly, can we just admire how beautiful she is? Like, look at this art, okay? Look at her hair, eyes, earrings, giving you everything. Here's when we see this girl who, oh my gosh, I don't even, because like, her personality changed from when she was plotting to when he came in. Oh my gosh, the girl is psychotic. But look at her reaction. And finally, I bet you that she heard the conversation when he said, I'm gonna divorce her. Bet. Yo, I done told y'all that she heard what he said about the divorce. She heard him talking to Rashta. She came in at the best time. So she ran out, had like she decided not to have a breakdown, just had like a mini little breakdown, didn't shed a tear or anything, and decided, yo, I'm going on a trip. And who does she see on the trip? None other than, look at that, Bird Bay is back. Oh my gosh, this is, So I haven't read the novel, but what I think is gonna happen is that she's gonna do the whole engagement with Henry, and like she already knows that she has feelings for him or whatever. And since she already knows Sovishu is going to try to divorce her, she's gonna wait until he does it, and then surprise him with the fact that, all right, cool, yeah, sure. My only thing, and then we're going to go back to the scene in chapter 1 where she, bam, engaged. It's coming, y'all. It is coming. Y'all, how many times is he gonna tell her before she says yes? Oh my god. I mean, girl, what are you waiting for? What is he gonna do? Treat you better than your bum-ass husband? That's what he's gonna do? Y'all. Oof. Yes. The satisfaction that I got from this chapter can only be beaten by the satisfaction I'm gonna get watching Sovishu burn after he takes Rashta as his empress and all the other stuff occurs. I've been trying to dodge the spoilers, but y'all really be spoiling shit in these comments. Like, it's okay though, but like, continue conversations amongst yourself. But I mean, I'm still gonna be popping off in these TikToks. Yo, look at how happy he is that she agreed to be his queen, and she's just like, oh, you'd make me the happiest man in the world. And he's just like, well, I mean, I'll do my best to make you the happiest girl in the world too. See this is what you deserve, queen. This is what you deserve. Also, can we just look at the imagery? Can we just appreciate the imagery here? Look at this. Amazing, beautiful. And look at her already making diplomatic dealings, and she not even the queen of the empire yet. Like, does she ever stop working? I'm gonna use this as a backdrop because it would be too many screenshots for me to take to talk about what I have to talk about next. But can we just look at like the end of the chapter where you can see where Sovishu is actually like destroying her self-esteem? It's really, really bad. Even Henry saw it. He was just like, it doesn't seem like she doesn't think that she deserves happiness in either situation, and it's just sad.